There are roads that cling precariously to the sides of cliffs, winding through treacherous bends, striking fear into anyone who dares to traverse them. What is even more astonishing is that these roads were built entirely by hand, without the use of modern machinery or equipment. Sounds hard to believe, right? But the Chinese people actually achieved this remarkable feat. In this video, we will explore the mysteries behind these majestic roads and uncover how they accomplished such engineering marvels with nothing but their small hands. But before we begin, do not forget to subscribe to the channel so you will not miss out on any exciting videos. First, let's talk about the road to Ater Village, China. Ater Village, perched high on a mountain slope in Sichuan Province, China, is known as the Village in the Sky due to its extremely precarious location. To reach this village, residents must endure a challenging journey, climbing roughly 800 meters or about 2,600 feet up rickety ladders attached to the steep cliffs. Because of its dangerous terrain and harsh living conditions, Ater has become one of the poorest and most isolated villages in China. The village sits 4,600 feet high, which is 1,400 meters, on the Daliang mountain range, home to the Yi ethnic minority. It is said that their ancestors settled here for safety from wild animals and conflicts. For decades, the only way in and out of the village was via makeshift wooden ladders hung along the cliffside, which posed a constant risk of slipping and falling into the abyss. Life here is not just isolated geographically, but also deprived in every way, from healthcare and education to basic infrastructure. Children in Ater, just to get to school, must navigate these dangerous ladders daily, without any safety measures, relying solely on courage and a strong will to survive. Seeing the hardships the people of Ater were enduring, the Chinese government decided to change their lives with a large-scale construction project, replacing the dangerous wooden ladders with a sturdy steel staircase. The new staircase is of a similar length to the old one, but with reinforced steps and protective handrails, ensuring the residents, especially the children, can travel up and down more safely. However, climbing the stairs remains a difficult task, and a fall could still be fatal, with a drop into the deep gorge below. For this reason, the Chinese government has also arranged for the villagers to relocate to new homes, encouraging them to move. Still, not everyone is willing to leave the place they have called home for their entire lives. Some villagers choose to stay in Ater, despite the difficulties, because they do not want to leave the land that has nurtured them, the place of their birth, rich with cultural and traditional significance. They continue to live here, clinging to what is most familiar, but now fortunately, they have a new, safer path into and out of the village. Next, the Zig Zag Road in Minju Village. The Zig Zag Road in Minju Village, Wuxi County, Chongqing, China, stretches 453 meters, or about 1,500 feet. This road has become the lifeline connecting the villagers to the outside world, opening doors to escape isolation and access modern amenities. Construction of this zigzag road began in 2012, marking a major turning point in the lives of the Minju villagers. The terrain here is extremely rugged, with towering cliffs and slopes as steep as 70 degrees, posing countless challenges during construction. Initially, the road was built using simple materials like earth and stones to meet the urgent transportation needs of the locals. However, the harsh terrain and weather quickly wore down the road's surface, making it dangerous to travel on, especially during heavy rains or thick fog. By 2019, recognizing the road's importance and the difficulties villagers faced, local authorities decided to rebuild it with concrete. Dangerous slopes were improved, and the road surface was made smoother and sturdier, allowing for safer and easier travel. Not long after completion, the Zig Zag Road became a popular destination, attracting attention from online communities and adventure enthusiasts. The sight of the road winding through towering cliffs with sharp bends and steep drops inspired many to visit and experience it firsthand. Daredevil drivers see conquering this road as an exhilarating challenge, requiring intense focus and expert driving skills to navigate the treacherous curves. Next up, the Coiled Dragon Cliff Road. The glass Coiled Dragon Cliff Road in Zhangjiajie, Hunan Province, China, is one of the most daring architectural feats, drawing millions of visitors each year. This path is famous not only for its breathtaking beauty, but also for the formidable challenges faced by both the local people and workers during its construction. This glass road winds through sharp turns, clinging to towering cliffs, offering a thrilling and awe-inspiring experience for anyone brave enough to walk on it. Building this glass road was a feat of immense difficulty. To turn the idea into reality, engineers and workers had to overcome what seemed like insurmountable obstacles. The rugged terrain of Zhangjiajie, with its sheer rock faces, deep crevices, and jagged landforms, presented the first challenge. No large roads led to the construction site, meaning that most of the materials and equipment had to be transported manually. Besides dealing with the tough landscape, the harsh weather in Zhangjiajie was also a major hurdle. The region is known for strong winds, heavy rains, and thick fog, reducing visibility and endangering workers. This Coiled Dragon Cliff Glass Road stands as a testament to both the wonders of nature and humanity's ability to conquer challenges with determination. Today, this road has become a major tourist attraction, bringing millions of visitors from around the world to experience its grandeur. It truly is an inspiring journey where anyone visiting can witness both the majestic beauty of nature and the boundless creativity of humankind. Finally, the Guoliang Tunnel Road. The Guoliang Tunnel, located atop the Taihang Mountains in Henan Province, China, was once one of the most isolated and hard-to-reach villages. Surrounded by steep rock facies, the village had no road except for a narrow, treacherous footpath along the mountainside. This isolation made life extremely difficult for the villagers, from accessing healthcare and education to engaging in trade with the outside world. In the 1970s, after years of living in isolation and enduring these challenges, the villagers of Guoliang made the bold and dangerous decision to build a tunnel road through the mountain to create the only escape route connecting their village to the outside world. This was an audacious and perilous task, as they had no modern machinery, no technical support, only simple tools like hammers and chisels. They had to work dangerously close to the cliff edge, constantly at risk of falling rocks. With no prior experience in building such a complex structure, the villagers pressed on, driven by their determination to break free from isolation and improve their lives. Construction of the Guoliang Tunnel began in 1972, led by a group of 13 courageous men from the village. They sacrificed their time and energy, working for 5 years to carve out the 0.75-mile long, or about 1.2-kilometer tunnel, which stands 16 feet tall and 13 feet wide, or about 5 meters by 4 meters. One unique feature of the Guoliang Tunnel is the rectangular windows carved into the tunnel walls. These windows not only allow natural light into the tunnel, but also offer stunning views of the surrounding Taihang Mountains. Additionally, they help reduce the pressure of the rock mass on the tunnel walls, making the structure safer and more durable over time. This simple yet effective design created a tunnel that is both open and artistic while ensuring maximum safety for travelers. Upon completion in 1977, the Guoliang Tunnel quickly became the lifeline connecting the village to the outside world. The road's creation brought significant and positive changes to the lives of the villagers. Thanks to the tunnel, they now have easier access to healthcare, education, and other essential services, opening up opportunities for economic growth and improving their quality of life. The story of the villagers of Guoliang, who built this tunnel road with their own hands, overcoming all odds to change their destiny, has become a powerful source of inspiration for future generations. From being an isolated and impoverished village, Guoliang has gradually transformed. The Guoliang Tunnel stands as a living symbol of resilience, courage, and the indomitable spirit of humanity. Today, The tunnel serves not only as a vital transportation route, but also as a bustling tourist attraction, drawing visitors from around the world to admire the natural beauty and unique craftsmanship of this extraordinary road. Every stone, every meter of the tunnel holds stories of bravery and determination in overcoming the harsh forces of nature. The majestic roads mentioned above are not just groundbreaking transportation projects, but also symbols of humanity's extraordinary determination and strength in conquering nature. These roads do more than just connect isolated communities to the outside world. They bring hope and opportunity to places that seemed forgotten. It would be amazing to visit all these sites. Do you know of any other unique roads? Leave a comment below to let me and others know. And finally, do not forget to hit the subscribe button so you won't miss out on the next exciting discoveries.